Hey there, everybody. Happy Sunday. Today, I wanted to talk to you about mindfulness. It means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I think the first thing that comes to mind for most people is actually to meditate. That's certainly one way to be mindful, but not something that's really good for everybody. It doesn't work for everybody. Not everybody has the time to do that. One bigger picture to look at when being mindful is in your everyday life. We can be mindful of other people, we can be mindful of ourselves, mindful of things around us, happenings going on. One way I like to be mindful is to try to help keep myself calm and peaceful, especially because I drive a lot. I have a lot of friends down in Maryland, so I'm making that trip a lot. It's 2.5 to 3 or more hours one way. So if I'm in traffic, I try to listen to my music, concentrate on that. I look outside, and rather than just seeing, this flat canvas of what's out there, I kind of picture different things like, oh, look, there's the trees. What kind of outline does that make against the sky? Or we always go back to the clouds. What does the cloud look like? What kind of animal or picture is it? But mindfulness can go into other things like also regarding our emotions. Try to be more mindful of stopping before reacting to things. Think before you speak. I'm sure we've all grown up on that from our parents. Be aware of the tone of your voice when speaking to others. Be mindful of looking people in the eye when speaking to them, and when they're speaking to you. Mindfulness goes much deeper than that too. All of our actions, everything we do with our hands, with our feet, walking, the air that we breathe, every little thing, if you really focus on those things, can really bring you into the here and now. Be in the present, right? A lot of people talk about that. Live life in the present. What's past is already gone. We can't do anything about that. It's done. It's over. What's here and now we can definitely affect. Some might say which ultimately will affect the future. Yeah, this is very true. Being mindful of, if you have to search for a job, then you need to take certain actions in order to affect the future of getting that job. Mindfulness about our health, bringing it back into that. If we know maybe we're a little overweight, or we don't like the way we look in our clothes, or we have certain health concerns, you should be mindful on a daily basis of that, to the degree of thinking about, well, what can I do to affect change in that? If I'm not happy about a certain aspect of my health or my life, or maybe there's a loved one in my life that, needs some help, what can I do here and now to cause effect to that? Hopefully a positive effect to that. So as you can hear, mindfulness is really a big scope. You can whittle it down to a very small scope, but it entails a lot of different things. It definitely takes focus and thought. It can take actual practice. When I first started practicing mindfulness, I did actually meditate, but it wasn't for half an hour at a time, maybe 15 minutes. And meditating just means to really focus on something. I would actually close my eyes and picture that there was a bright light shining in front of my face. And then whenever thoughts would come into my head, if they were, oh, what do I need to do next? Or, thoughts that were not calming, then I would just push them aside. But it does take practice to do that. And as far as, calmness and thoughtfulness, mindfulness with regards to that, when you do have a busy mind, it is hard to be mindful. a good way to calm your mind is to get it out of there. Get it out of your head, make a list, draw a picture, whatever you can do that helps you stop the need to continue to think about it. Lists are really great. I've been doing lists for as long as I can remember. I think about something and then I go ahead and write it down. So yeah, so mindfulness, you look outside and it's foggy or it's sunny and you think, well, how would that feel if I go outside? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it wet because it's raining? Just really focus on certain things and bring yourself into a state of calm. So with that in mind, I just want to wish everybody again a very happy Sunday and remind everybody to be the potter, not the clay in the ever spinning wheel of life, and that we should go out and create our lives. Don't let life happen to you. Create your life. Thanks very much. Talk to you guys soon. Bye now.